Okay, so when you're starting logs, you have to understand that a log is just an inverse of an exponent. So these are the basic equations for the inverses. So for example, if log base b of y equals x, then in exponential form it would be b to the x power equals y. So that's all a log basically is. A log is an inverse of an exponential function. So for example, the inverse of x squared equals 64 would be log base 2 of 64 equals 6, because it would be the inverse of the exponential form.
So what you want to do to start off is get rid of the logs. So you're going to do the base 6 on both sides, cancel it out, so that leaves you with 3 minus x is less than or equal to x minus 1. So then what you do is to isolate the x, so you'd add 1 to both sides, so you get 4 minus x is less than or equal to x. Then you'd add x to both sides, so you get 4 is less than or equal to 2x, and then you divide by 2 on both sides, and x would be less than or equal to 2. Alright, so what you want to do is get rid of the log base 3, so you're going to raise the base 3 on both sides, so you get 8x minus 17 equals 3 to the 6th, and crap, I forgot how to do that. Alright, so next we're gonna find 3 to the 6th power, which is 729, so it would be 8x minus 17 equals 729. And then you're going to isolate the x, so you can add 17 to both sides. So you're going to get 746, 8x equals, and then you're going to divide by 8, which would give you...
Okay, Google, what's 746 divided by 8?
The answer is 93.25.
Wait, should we have this in fraction form or decimal? I have the
Doesn't
answer.
matter. 93.25.
And so when you divide 746 divided by 8, you get 93.25. And that's your answer.
Okay, so in this problem, we're going to have to isolate the natural log and the x. So what we're going to do is, we're going to start off by subtracting by 6. Subtracting by 6 to both sides. And then we're going to have 2e. So now we got that. Now we're going to divide by 2 to isolate the e. So we're going to divide by 2 to both sides. So then we're going to have e to the 6x power equaling 9. Now we need to get rid of our e. So what we're going to do is we're going to input a natural log to this side, so cancel it out. Then we're going to put it to the other side. So then we're going to have 6x equals natural log 9. So now we're going to solve our natural log of 9. And when you calculate that on the calculator, that comes out to about 2.19. So what we need to do is we need to divide by 6 to isolate the x. You're going to have x equaling 2.19 over 6. And we'll input that on the calculator. Now we see that our final answer will be x equals 0.365.